Hello everybody, this is Okapi 540 finishing the Legend of Zelda Reality Estate, an Ocarina of Time ROM hack, just in time for Halloween. I'm pretty excited. Yesterday was a good time. No deaths, although I did come close once. So, last time, just so you have your bearings, last time we did pretty much everything. I got the golden gauntlets at the end of my last session, and I think the last thing I have to do is go in the well. So, you know, if you haven't gotten that far, or if you're just popping in, having never heard of this ROM hack, go see my other videos first. Because I'm pretty sure this is going to be like right near the end of the game. Okay. I don't know how long this could be a very short video. Some of these ROM hacks end like that, but depends on how extensive the well is. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. I'm pretty sure like the sign at like near the start of the game. Where'd it go? I'm sure the sign said like, oh, the well should be the first place you look, right? It's the last place. I bet you anything Bongo Bongo is gonna be in here. Let's find out. I heard that fairy. There it is. Let's see, that's where he came from. There is the staircase. Oh, but I bet. Yeah. Well, this doesn't really go anywhere. I kind of forget the lore from yesterday, but... So is the family a good family, or are they a bad family? I don't remember. They gotta be one or the other, right? They've got all this cult stuff. But I think there was something saying that, like, they didn't know that when they moved in or something. Oh, look at that! Aruroda. Oh god. Good thing I've got so many fairies, right? Somehow, I didn't need a fairy. I thought I was definitely gonna need one. There's a little chest there. Ooh, a message in a bottle. I wonder what it says. Congrats on clearing the purge of this demon-infested dimension. This is the end of the adventure. And here's the credits. Oh, look, people from both Pumpkin Tower and the Sealed Palace worked on it. I mean, I can tell it's quality, definitely quality ROM hack. I've never played Helix Blade. I don't know what that's like. Pumpkin Tower, the guy who did that was, well, it might have been multiple people actually, but the in Pumpkin Tower they brag about porting Ocarina of Time assets to Majora's Mask, and I noticed that this is an Ocarina of Time hack with Majora's Mask assets, so that's interesting. Sealed Palace was great. It's interesting that the writing was the Pumpkin Tower person, because the writing in Pumpkin Tower is very snarky. This is not a very snarky game. That's it, that's the end of the adventure, right? So then, like, how do I get out? Well, since I've still got, like, a lot of time, I think I'll, give my final thoughts on the game once I'm in a better place than just this. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm able to leave. I mean, Link's looking up like I am. There's no way out. So what? So Link just dies here? Huh? That's silly. Well, okay. So, my thoughts. So, first of all, of course, I'm playing on RetroArch. I use the N64 Online controller. This is, wow, Nintendo really did good making this. I've gotten so much mileage out of it. It's so great for these Ocarina of Time ROM hacks, right? Because you got the proper C buttons and everything. Okay, so some quick thoughts about this ROM hack. It's short. I read that there's a reason it's short. Like, it was done for, like, a competition or something, so it's not a slight against it. It's good for what it is in a short amount of time. I like the mechanic that lets you go between the different worlds. That's cool. You could really have made a whole game around that. I liked the messages in the house were interesting. Because this ROM hack is so short, I don't think it really met its full potential. But I liked how all the messages in the house were like, they were good clues. I liked them. They weren't too like obvious, but also weren't very like hard to figure out or anything, right? So you feel clever when you read the message and you're like, oh, I know where to go next, or oh, I should do that next, or something like that, right? Yeah, I like that. I could see how like a bigger game like this could have breadcrumbs like that all over the mansion. I wish the mansion didn't feel as empty as it did. Like, they did a pretty good job with the Dark World, so to speak. Which, what a Zelda concept, right? That made it feel very Zelda-y. They did a good job with the like Dark World having monsters in it. Although was the scorpion stuff that I fought really the supreme evil being that they talked about? I was expecting like, you know, Bongo Bongo or Ganon or something like that. But I feel like this light world was a little too empty. Like how you go to the bird room and there's like no birds in there. You know, like that. It wouldn't have hurt to have a couple of NPCs. I know the idea is that family's away and you're the exterminator, you're clearing out the house while they're gone, but it would have been nice to have at least a few more beings in the light world instead of being completely empty. And I don't think I would have used the same song for the whole thing. Like, this is a great song, and it fits, it works. But I would have probably shaken up, or maybe used custom music or something like that. Like the item progression, did everything it needed to do. Maybe it could have been a little scarier. I don't like scary games, so actually this is probably the right amount of scary for me, right? Where those re-dead in that one room, that was scary, and that was like enough. You know, those, oh my god, those floor masters in the bathroom freaked me out. But, you know, it is weird that there was only one room with 3 dead in it, isn't it? This feels like you could have had them all over the place. I'm glad that they didn't, but it feels like you could have. Yeah, those are my thoughts. You know, you don't often get to do Zelda in a modern setting like this, but, you know, it didn't feel out of place to me at all. Even the cars and stuff worked just fine. To the people who made this ROM hack, thanks. I enjoyed it. I don't know how you thought somebody would ever get to 1,000 rupees, but that's fun. Thank you for this experience. I appreciate it. Happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful last week before Halloween comes, and I'm gonna keep playing Zelda ROM hacks. Well, not now, but you know, people keep making them. I'll keep playing them. That's what I do, I guess. All right, have a wonderful rest of your week, everybody. Wait, let me figure out how to close out. Save. Save state just in case, but we gotta close out.